You're watching The Magical Drawing Show.
Where we use drawing to show you magic.
And we use magic to teach you drawing.
Today's episode...
The rabbit in a hat.
Rabbit in a hat.
Hat.
Gotta get my magic hands.
Magic. Hello, welcome today. What is the name of this trick? Welcome. Today's magic trick is going to be the disappearing rabbit or the reappearing rabbit.
Reappearing
rabbit. I'm never sure if it's a spring. Anyways, we're going to be teaching a classic magic trick, the rabbit coming out of the magician's hat. So now magicians, they never reveal how they do their tricks except to other magicians. So today we're going to teach.
Is that true? Is that a verified statement?
I don't know if it's a verified. It's a recommended thing. It's like a recommended thing that magicians don't reveal. But since everybody's already been doing magic with us all week, I thought that it would be really good to, let them in on the secret. So, all right. So we're going to teach everyone some common magic tricks that we can do with drawing and simple paper. That was the trick. You just turn the paper around. Ta-da! Just kidding. Okay. So for this magic trick, we're going to be taking our paper first before we start drawing, and we're going to fold it in half. We're going to do
need anything special to fold that?
Just my finger, my magic glove. Maybe.
Magic finger.
Okay, so I folded it hamburger style. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it in half again. So we're going to be kind of doing like an accordion fold.
Backwards to meet this fold, huh?
Exactly. Oh. So you fold that up, and then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. We're going to fold this up so it meets that top fold there.
You've already done a magic trick.
I did.
You folded it 3 times, but you have 4 parts of the paper.
Wow, that's math and magic. Okay, so it's going to kind of look like this. So once you get your paper folded, then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to just unfold that back fold here. So this it's like back fold, top, back fold. Okay, so get your pencil out. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be paying attention to these fold lines here. We're just going to want to make sure that we're drawing on them and under them in the right ways. So you're gonna take your pencil, and underneath on this bottom section here, not on top of the fold, just underneath the fold, we're gonna draw, whoops, my pencil decided to be weird. We're gonna do this sort of half circle shape. It kind of looks like a sideways C. You can kind of see that right there. So we're gonna draw that shape, and then we're just gonna draw 2 lines coming out of the bottom, and that's going to be the sides of our hat.
Easy enough.
Then we're going to connect those with another curved line. So it looks like a flower pot maybe, or a hat, but we're going to make it look more like a hat. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw the inside curve
top hat
of the top hat. So if you can see it right here, it's not going underneath here. It's just going right like this. So we have our hat. Now we have to have our rabbit coming out of our hat. So I'm just going to have my rabbit peeking out of the hat.
Wait, can I see that pencil?
Yes.
Before you do this, it's important. Abracadabra. All right, now let's make that happen.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Our pencils are in lieu of a magic magician's wand.
It's very important that we infuse the magic in as much as possible.
Infused.
So I'm going to do my rabbit by doing just a curved line, kind of coming out from, and this is on the top sheet here. I should have mentioned that. This is on that top sheet here. A curved line so that it kind of lines up with that inner line here.
Okay.
And then, so just 2 curved lines, and then I'm going to do the ears, and those are just going to be kind of like upside down U's. I'm always thinking about those simple shapes here.
This looks like a W now.
Yeah, it looks like, or an M.
An upside down W.
An upside down W is.
Oh, magic!
Magic starts with M. So I'm also.
If it started with the W, it would be wagic.
Wagic, exactly.
That's on our next program. We will be doing some wagic.
The magic of words.
We'll show you how to turn that W upside down to spell magic.
Can I keep drawing?
Yeah. Sorry, I just
Okay.
get on these tangents when I don't have anything in my hand to draw with.
Hold on a second with that. Okay, so I'm going to just draw the inside of the rabbit ears, which is just a line and then an upside down U. So we're just going to add some details.
Wedge.
And then I'm going to do the nose, which is just an upside down triangle. And then the eyes are 2 circles. You can draw whatever kind of eyes you like. I'm going to put some pupils in
And
here.
remember, everyone, there is no I in magic.
So here we have our
Magic.
bunny popping out. But this is where the trick comes in. So then when you unfold it,
He's invisible.
he is invisible, but let's make him not invisible. So what we're gonna do is from the edges of the sides of the little bunny's face, on the second part, we're gonna draw a couple lines coming down. I'm gonna actually make my rabbit kind of silly, and you can draw the inside of your rabbit however you want. I'm gonna draw 2 little, they're U's once again. I'm always thinking about letters. I don't know why. And then I'm going to draw them like this. It looks like the hands are coming out. And then I'm going to take those lines and I'm going to connect it all the way down. So it looks like it's coming out of the hat. And then now we can even draw the back of that hat with just curved lines going behind the bunny. So we have the body of the bunny. And I'm going to start adding some more details here. I'm going to add a few little lines. So it's like the little paw marks. And then out from the bunny's nose, I'm going to draw the letter J. And then I'm going to draw a backwards J.
Well.
And then I'm going to draw some teeth on my bunny, which is just a line down the middle and then lines on the side. And then I'm going to connect them like that.
Hey, it's like
So-
an E lying on its back.
Yes, exactly. Very good. Thank you, assistant. So
weird.
we have our bunny here. It looks like the bunny's hiding in the hat, but when you open it up, boing.
It's
Or
a long bunny.
it's a very long bunny. Or you could do something really silly is I'm going to add a couple lines coming down from the side of the bunny's mouth and then a line on the bottom. So it looks like the bunny is yelling.
He's a big mouth.
And that's his tongue. Yeah, that is
got
a big mouth.
on you,
Well,
bunny.
how about we put like a big magic carrot in there
Don't
floating
tell him
around.
any secrets. He's going to tell all of your magic tricks.
Oh,
He's gonna
that's a good point.
Tell everyone how to do them. He's got a big mouth.
Maybe if he eats enough magic carrots, he won't be able to. So that is how you can do a magic trick with simple lines, simple shapes, and simple paper mechanics. So you can write a note and you can hand it to your friend and ta-da, bunny. But, you know, there's another way that we can do this too.
Yeah.
Do you
I'd
want to show
love
everybody?
I'd love to try.
You want to show everybody?
I'll take a turn.
All right.
All right. So I'm going to do this a little riff on the same magic trick. It's going to be a wagic trick because you know.
Oh, so I did a magic trick and you did a wagic trick.
Yeah, because this is a wascally wabbit
Very good.
that I'm using
That's
the same
copyrighted.
technique. It's copyrighted,
It's copyrighted or Wade marked.
so it's Wade marked.
So the same sort of shapes as the hat from before.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I did these lines, these drop down lines, this C, and the other little C inside. So we've got the basic hat, same thing, and then also going with my rabbits. I always draw my rabbits with pointy ears. So
They do
I
probably have
I drew these. I don't, and they look kind of like empanadas or something, maybe, that aren't closed off, or a calzone. And then
You don't eat. No.
there, I drew the golden arches.
So that's another upside down W
Yeah. So this is an
Okay.
upside down W, since this is a wagic trick
with some dots in the
on this
eyes.
wabbit. So you can see.
Does that
you know,
ha-
I'm gonna
rabbit-
draw the interior of the eyes,
The eyes,
the ears.
the ears.
The
Okay.
ears have it. So the ears have it. That's why I'm a wabbit.
Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, boing.
So as you can see, we can go in much the same direction as this wabbit with the carrot inside. This is a rabbit, not a wabbit, or a mabbit, since it's an M. But you know what? I don't think that I want to make it exactly the same. I don't want to, since this is a variation.
Oh.
I'm gonna draw some lines. These are called motion lines.
Motion lines. What are motion lines exactly?
Motion lines are lines that describe action.
Ooh, action.
And what do you think this action could be? I think I'm gonna make this action about this wabbit.
Oh.
I'm gonna draw this wabbit's face.
That kind of looks like a peanut, that shape that you
It
just
did.
drew.
It did look like a peanut. Here, let's put the little peanut marks on there. I'm actually.
peanuts.
I'm gonna draw some whiskers too.
Oh, okay.
Whiskey whiskers. Those are not action lines, but they kind of look like the action lines, don't they?
They do, yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna keep going, and I'm gonna draw these arms,
Okay.
much like the arms of this wabbit.
Very exciting.
And then I'm gonna make this plump little rabbit. I'm gonna draw these.
Whoa! So those U's now they're going to be kind of like.
There's his little tail.
Wow.
And these are his little feet. He's jumping out of the hat, as you can see. And I'm gonna draw these lines. I'm just gonna copy this wabbit over here.
So the same shape for the arms, you used the same shape for the feet, huh?
I did, yes.
Oh, and then
I drew a little circle here for his belly.
Oh, that's really great.
Just to describe the belly. And now I'm gonna use some more simple shapes. I'm gonna use some circles. I'm just gonna draw one big circle and some little circles around it. Look, it's a little paw.
That's
a little paw pad.
Oh, isn't that cute?
And now we know that's the bottom of his feet, and that this wabbit is jumping out of the hat, so that you can fold down this magic trick. I'm going to.
That looks so amazing. What? How did you do that? That's incredible.
I'm even going to complete these lines. You can look at that. I'm just going to complete those lines.
Oh my gosh!
Peeking out.
Simple shapes
Oh.
and
Boing, boing, boing.
That's very exciting. Wow.
I'm getting crazy.
Well, that's amazing. So I wonder, do you think all of the magicians out there, they're going to be able to do these tricks for their friends and their family?
There are so many possibilities. They're going to do more tricks than this, even better ones.
I think so too.
This is the tip of the iceberg.
The tip of the bunnyberg.
The tip of the earberg.
The earberg. Well, we hope that you enjoyed learning this magic trick. Now you can do magic for other people. And we hope that you enjoyed putting magic into your drawings.
I enjoyed putting magic into my drawings. I enjoyed putting wagic into my drawings.
Thanks for joining.
Thank you.
I'm Jessica.
I'm Aaron.
And abraca bye-bye.
Abraca bye-bye.